Howdy everybody, it's the Soda Jerk from thesodajerk.net with another soda review. Today's soda review is Boots. Orange Boots. Drömsicle. This is an umlaut over the O and you make an ooh sound when that happens. It says cream soda. So Orange Boots Drömsicle cream soda. Based on its orange color, I'm going to guess it is a Dreamsicle. And this is the... You know what? There's usually a story on the Boots sodas. So let us read the story before we try to figure out why they went with a potentially German word there. Let's see. But first, the ingredients. Carbonated water, sugar, natural flavors, citric acid, sodium benzoate, preservative. Potassium sorbate, preservative. Yellow 6, yellow 5, and red 40. Alright, so that's a yellow 6 plus a red 5 gets you a yellow 11. And a yellow 11 plus a red 41. Sorry, yellow 11 plus a red 40. Okay, the 1 is an orange 51. Huh? That's not how that works. Property of and bottled under the authority and direction of Belleville Bottling Works. Highway 6, Bryan, Texas, 77807. Caffeine-free, natural flavors, gluten-free, made with pure cane sugar. And today's picture seems to be of a... I can't tell what this is going on in this picture. Picture needs more contrast. Looks like, I don't know what that's a picture of. There is a child, I believe, in that picture, and an animal. But I can't quite... Maybe it's a guitar... You know what? Let's read the little story on the side. Kay Kristen. Kay would sit atop the steps of the original bottling plant, eating oranges and daydreaming with her pet goat. We created Orange Boots Drömsicle to remind you of your childhood. You know, those childhoods where you're sitting at the top steps with your pet goat, like Kay Kristen. It is difficult to see the goat in that picture for me. I don't know about you. Maybe it's my aging eyes, but I see that there's an animal, but somewhere in here, child and animal meld into one. Anywho, let's try this out. It's a twist off. I really like the Boots sodas in general. They're usually pretty good. It's very cold. It's cold outside and it's rainy. So my hands are kind of frigid. Anyway, got this neat blue Boots bottle cap. Blue on orange. Nice contrast of colors. You have an orange, what looks to be an orange with cream in it on the label. Like, that looks delicious. I kind of want that as like a confectionery snack, like an orange flavored, not Twinkie, but same sort of material with the cream center. I bet that would be great. I didn't smell that at all. Ooh, tastes pretty good though. There's a light orange scent. Man, I am out of it today. Light orange scent. A little bit of vanilla in there. I can tell you right away, though, the taste of the vanilla kicks way in more than the smell does. The orange is the primary flavor. It's not a primary color, but it's a primary flavor. Orange is the primary flavor here. Burst of orange in the mouth. More, kind of reminds me of a tangerine more than orange. That just might be because of the sweetness. How much sugar is in this? 45 grams of sugar. Plenty of sugar. The Dreamsicle, the cream portion of it, hits the back end, mid to back end, and it just kind of sits on my tongue. It's nice and sweet. It doesn't get in the way of the orange, much like this pet. Unlike this goat getting in the way of this young child, the cream does not get in the way of the orange. It adds a smoothness to it. but not so much that it removes the full citrus burst of the orange. The orange in this is a little on the candy side, not so much the natural side. But honestly, it's not so far candy that it's sugary nonsense. It's not sugary nonsense. While very sweet, this is you can pick apart the flavors pretty easily. Carbonation wise, there's a little bit of a sizzle. Small bubbles doing a little bit of work. I think they're pairing well with the citric acid. I mean, does it say citric acid? It does say citric acid. I think they're pairing well with that and creating a little more burn than they would if it wasn't in a citrus beverage. This is a great balance of sour, tangy, twangy, what do you want to call it? A little bit of a shock, a little bit of a cream. A little bit of a shock, a little bit of a soothe. Shock and soothe. That's what this Drömsicle soda is. Fun fact, if you see an umlaut, that's the two dots, like over the O, I believe, and this is me trying to rely on a German lesson I had more than 20 years ago, the equivalent of O with an umlaut would be O with an E after it. So Drömsicle, which we're going to assume means dreamsicle because it's green. Nope. Because it's orange. There we go. And that's cream in it. I must be very hungry because I have rambled and this has been kind of all over the place. You know what else is all over the place? The sodajerk.net. That's kind of all over the place because it has over 900 soda reviews. Over 900 of them. Did you know there were 900 sodas? You probably could have guessed that there were more than 900 sodas. Well, I've reviewed more than 900 sodas. Well, on the site, there's more than 900 soda reviews. From Almdudler to Zuberfizz, and everything in between, and the few sodas that are outside of Almdudler and Zuberfizz, because there's a couple. Anyway, if you want more rambling, this shouldn't have been, this should not be 7.5 minutes long, but I don't edit it, so for everyone who stuck around, thanks. Sodajerk.net, I haven't tried them all, yet.